buenas gente. Vamos a comenzar una nueva serie, creo yo, de Red Dead Redemption 1. Juego lanzado para PlayStation 3, Xbox, no sé, no estoy seguro. Creo que no, no sé, no he informado. El caso. Este es un juego que intenté jugar una vez. Llegué, no me acuerdo hasta que llegó esta una parte donde uno llega a una parte del mapa. El caso. Al final lo terminé dejando de lado porque típico, que uno prueba un juego y te da como, dices, me cansé. Y eso me pasó con este juego. Y hoy quiero retomar este juego, hacer una nueva aventura junto a ustedes. Y nada, vamos a comenzar. Y eso, tengo el Red Dead Redemption normal, y la pesadilla de los no muertos. Esto estaría bueno para jugarlo como DLC. Es el DLC. Pero de momento vamos con la historia principal. Por automáticamente, ok. Eso, vamos a comenzar la historia de John Marston. Bien. Rockstar Games presents.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more,
Yo tengo
my
entendido que
dear.
esto es
My
en
daddy said it this way, and I know he'll
1911,
be
si no me
looking
equivoco.
down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Por eso hay carros.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father.
Estoy viendo que la pantalla se corta ligeramente, así que luego la cinemática voy a aprovechar de arreglar esto porque
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing.
sabe bien.
But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo este. Se nota mucho el corte de la taberna. Voy a aprovechar esto y ahí y arreglado. Vamos a ver aquí para correr. Básicamente los mismos controles del GTA. Uy. ¿Todo bien? No alcancé a leer.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. They're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Si llegué a Jake hasta los caballos.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Subo al caballo.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Ah, con el de uno se ve bonito. Que estuve jugando un ratito antes. Está uno de los dos.
So it's Lord Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long
No
time.
me acordaba.
Great place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been
That's right.
abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or
La
maybe they
izquierda
got
la
tired of being
resistencia
soldiers
del
and went
caballo.
looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find about as
Amigo, esto para la Play 3 se ve.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well,
No me
we
imagino
ain't
cómo
been
se
friends
vería
for
en
a
PC.
long time.
Sé que salió en PC. En PC no tiene los requisitos para que esto.
are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ok.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he
Hola,
got a
con K,
telegram
sí.
from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Eso. El personaje este ya sé quién es. Digo, porque he visto el
Damn
segundo juego.
coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Como ya he visto el segundo juego, sé quién es John Marston.
Who now?
Hey,
Listen, mister.
Y entiendo más o menos
Left of Fort Mercer.
qué hay que hacer.
Some gang rode in and took the place over.
so I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
¿Con caballo o sin caballo?
Come on. Whoa.
Vale. 6, 12, 24 balas en total.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I
Vale, este del
implore
deal
you
es alguien de
to
la
go
banda.
back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Y así empieza. Ok. Nuevos amigos, viejos problemas. Ok, ok, ok. Esta parte creo que la recuerdo.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
15
I'm sorry,
dólares.
madam.
Claro,
Should've left
ya
me here to
saben,
die.
para esa
Did
época,
you want to die? I mean, was
15
that it?
dólares.
Was that why you went straight out to Fort
Pero,
Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Tremendo balazo. Reúnete con Bonnie. Me parece como el círculo azul en el mapa. Antes que todo, me gustaría comprobar el audio. Que eso debe haberlo hecho antes. El sonido, volumen, música. ¿Se le puede subir el volumen de la voz? Bueno, a ver. Esto sé que tiene un sistema de honor. Y dependiendo del honor que uno tenga, tengo entendido que es el final. Tengo planeado jugarme el juego así full honor. Sí, siendo buena persona, digo. Así que... nada, eso pienso así. Vale. Hoy que se me va.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Hoy. Sí, perdón. Bueno, hay que seguirla. Ok.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
La comisaría.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
La colga junto a un compañero puede mantener pulsado y pero al mismo ritmo que básicamente lo que estoy haciendo ahora. ¿La gallina?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever
Ahora
seen
la
a ranch with
tienda.
its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Yo me pregunto, ¿habrá, a ver, tengo la esta con las armas y todo?
That's the train station. Things sure have
¿Se
changed
podrán,
since
se
the
pueden
line
conseguir
finally got
caballos
finished,
legendarios?
bringing
Como...
in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Esto
Is
no,
that such a
no
bad
lo sé muy
thing?
bien.
Change is only good when it makes things
Creo
better.
que
Come on, easy
contra el
up
árbol.
now.
Digo,
Easy.
caballo.
Let's go.
Try to keep up, will you?
A ver. Ya voy.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Para el granero.
Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ya tenemos el caballo.
Well, are we going inside?
Águila.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look
Carabina de
around.
repetición. Bueno, las primeras misiones, bueno, como en todos los juegos,
Easy
las
now.
primeras misiones son más que nada tutorial.
Right. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Un momentito. Estaba configurando el tema este del...
I don't believe it.
Ahora
Those
sí.
damn rabbits
Es
are
que viva
back.
lag.
Give me a hand with them, will you? Whoa!
No, ata el caballo, no saltes.
Yeah.
Ah, no, no, deja atarlo.
Rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Got one. That's it. Kill those little farmers.
Los caballos se arrancan. O los caballos. Los conejos se arrancan.
Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Vale, y si le doy al L1 lo guardo. Si le doy de nuevo...
We we should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy
Eso
living off
para
the land like
cumplir.
this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Giddy up! Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Good ship, Mr. Marston. Oh, there! Hurry! I bet they're going straight to the chicken. Coyote won't be fast.
Cuidado, cuidado, caballo, caballo.
Come on.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
Vale,
You know, you can
necesito
actually handle a
aprender
rifle.
a
It's something I've had a little experience
manejar
in.
mejor el
Maybe
caballo.
Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Te separa de tu caballo regresaré al poste que hay fuera de tu casa. Ah, amigo, por favor, cátalo, bien.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Sirve guardar partida, duerme en la cama. Yo me te levantaría 6 horas más tarde, o sea que si quiero adelantar el tiempo, tengo que medir bien. También puedes tomar munición del baúl de la habitación. En las tiendas, las consultas médicas y las armerías de este territorio podrás comprar más nuevas armas y reabastecerte de munición o comprar potentes elixires. A un personaje te facilitará información sobre cuáles se tratan de forma de mapas o periódicos. Ok. Atuendos. Traje de caballero. Asesino letal. Amigos, hay un montón. Ok. A ver, tengo esto, caballo de guerra, lo voy a activar. Técnicamente es un caballo. Caballo especial castaño fuego de crin clara, más fuerte y rápido de lo normal. A ver, técnicamente lo llamé, pero aquí viene, ok. Eso, este es el caballo que viene por la edición. Lo dejo aquí aparcadito. Sí. Me gustaría ver las armas. ¿Es dorada? Efectivamente es dorada, no me había dado cuenta. A ver. La tienda. A ver, es de noche, obviamente, debe estar cerrado. Misión.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Busca disturbios en la zona con el perro. Ok. Están los delincuentes que te encuentran de que amanezca. Pero para esto no necesito el lazo.
Well, that's not new. That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family last night. I try not to listen to gossip. I fail. Goodbye. Bye now. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Seems like something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. You learn something new every day.
Perro, por favor.
I was
¿Qué tengo que
talking to
hacer?
some Blackwater fellas last night.
Ahora me dicen, sigue al perro, pero...
Social disease carried by a certain young lady. You reckon?
Where is he, boy?
Bye.
If I see you here again, you're dead.
¿Qué hago? ¿Les disparo? Ok. Ah, deseo tomar algo.
That's the flower.
No son flores. Ok. Conseguir una maracaya silvestre con si es el primer rango del desafío superviviente. Ok. Si es un desafío, me van a dar recompensa por algo. En el diario dentro del menú de pausa. Ok. Perro, ven. Ven. Ujú. ¿Cuánto? 28. Huele harto. En el menú selecciono los boyar desbloqueada. Ok. Vale. Pues a dormir nomás. No, me equivoqué de botón.
Sorry, mister.
Casi. Me equivoqué de botón, me equivoqué de botón. No, el triángulo. O si me dieron dijeron para guardar partida durmiendo en la cama. ¿Qué fue algo para guardar, para guardar partida? Ok, eso es un nuevo día. Vale, recuerda. La flechita para arriba llamas al caballo. ¿Puedo entrar a la tienda?
Watch yourself there. I'll bag you the clothes.
Say what you like about Truman Farley, but
Ok.
he's a proper lady.
Well, I'm very proud of my store.
Hello there.
Ah, él es. ¿Qué esto? Muestra solo hierbas cercanas en el mapa durante 20 minutos. Acá tenés caballos, castaños, juegos de... Ah, estos son caballos. Parte de radio. Esto no lo puedo comprar.
Much obliged.
¿Y las armas? Porque a ver, esto es... la cárcel.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Ok, parece que de momento no puedo comprar armas. Obstáculos en el camino.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Monta el caballo. O sea, monta a caballo. Ah, caray. Ah, le voy a ganar. O sea, a ver. Tengo un caballo.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Come on, Mr. Marston. I thought you said you could ride.
Try to stay with me now.
Look at that, Bill.
Bien, bien.
Go!
Fíjate, corre.
Here.
This sure beats milking cows.
Let's go, Miss McFarland. You still think you're gonna win this, don't you? Let's go.
Oh, no, you don't.
Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to
Vale, cuidado
regret
con
your
no hacer
brave
el caballo.
words, Miss McFarland. Go. Would you like me to slow down? Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boys. You ain't getting away that easily.
Amigo.
Come on.
You're
Corta camino,
not as
corta
bad
camino.
as I thought you'd be.
Call yourself a rancher?
Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado.
Come on. Should I wait for you to catch up? How you doing back there? Come on.
Vamos, que gano, que gano, que gano. Gané. No, aquí está. Gané.
Let's go.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Recuerdo que el caballo este no se cansaba tanto como antes. Se cansaba tanto. Vale, puedo ir a visitar al sheriff en Armadillo. Está... Bueno, por aquí. Donde dejé el juego esta vez, digo, fue por acá. Orgullo y quién. Por aquí, por esta zona de acá. A ver, tampoco iba tan adelantado. Pero el caso. Comisario John, quiero hablar contigo en Armadillo. Vea la M en el mapa. Buenas acciones son apreciadas por los ciudadanos y por los agentes de la ley. Si hacen muchas buenas acciones, conseguirás beneficios como descuentos en tiendas o un mejor trato por parte de los agentes. Acciones importantes, buenas o malas, te darán fama y afectarían en la forma en que te tratarían tanto la población como los agentes de la ley. A lo sea que sí, técnicamente soy una persona que mata todo lo primero que ve. Gano mala fama. La van a andar buscando. A ver. Quiero ver esto. Varios. Bueno. A ver, armas. Capacidad, velocidad, potencia, alcance. Ok. A ver. Dijeron que fuera acá, así que primero voy acá. Y después vuelvo aquí a hacer la misión de Bonnie. Fíjate, hay un punto azul. No, quítate de ahí. ¿Todo bien?
It's all right. Don't mention it.
Debe llegar un animal que haya matado en la estepa cerca del cadáver y accesorio. Vale, entonces con esto después lo puedo vender. Conocerás a las personas que utilizarán dicho material de forma especial. Ok, o sea que proyectos iniciado en primer rango del desafío cazador experto. Tenemos más información, revisa el cazador experto en la sección de desafíos de tu diario. Pausa. A mí cuando me dan un mundo abierto, desde el primer momento me dicen anda a la misión principal, yo me desvío un montón. Me pasó eso en el Skyrim y después de mucho tiempo todavía no lo he terminado. Porque lo primero que dicen, ve a cierta parte y yo me desvío un montón. Y ahí llegamos a Armadillo. Y ahí varias armas. A ver. Yo voy a jugar póker en varios lugares. Póker. Yo siempre me he preguntado cómo se juega el póker. No hay nadie. No, por favor. Cuando Lega no me alcanza. Lo que me hace, yo la capacidad de munición de fusiles y armas. Pistola Volcanic. De 2 cañones, fusil de caza, Winchester de repetición. Versátil fusil de repetición perteneciente a un largo linaje de armas de palanca. Destaca por su potencia, alcance y capacidad. Ok, esto que dice no disponible, supongo que lo podré desbloquear más adelante. Leí munición explosiva. Ah, un fusil en específico. Okay. Bueno, supongo que de momento no puedo comprar cosas. A ver qué vende. Tabaco de mascar, ¿qué hace? Recarga la barra del Death Eye. Manzana. Recupera la resistencia del caballo. Oh, por $1 me dan 5. Ah. No, aprovecho de comprarme las 5. Y listo. Ya. No, este fue el lejano este. Uno debería tener el lazo en... ¿Qué misión la conseguí? ¿Acá o no? La realidad política de Armadillo.
Excuse me. Hey, you got a visitor.
Está durmiendo en la celda.
Shut up, you. Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
What, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Ah, el ayudante.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Yeah.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here.
Los hermanos recién nos conocemos.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Ah, se
Of course,
arrancó.
Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
Ya trató.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Pero, ¿y la soga?
Come on then, Marston.
O sea,
Follow me.
acompaña al comisario Johnson a la taberna.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
It's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Okay.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Let's go.
Ooh, there.
Amantes a Walston.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walden's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Oh, now.
Esos caballos que estaban por ahí se pueden... Ya voy. Caballo, por favor, no me arruines la misión.
Let's go.
¿Lo perdimos? ¿O no? Ah, no, llegamos.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Ah, ya recordé esta misión.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
La cabeza.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Follow me. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock.
La cabeza.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind
Que
the
tiene
outhouse.
la cabeza bien.
Now get
La
behind
parte de la
that
izquierda mueve
outhouse.
hacia la
Make
dirección
sure we've seen the
adecuada.
last of 'em.
Si me quiero cambiar,
I see one of 'em.
no lo pilló muy bien, parece.
There's two more. Stand in the house. Come on, Marston. I can't take 'em all.
Muerto,
Up here, cocksucker.
muerto.
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Me equivoqué. De arma. Ya, quita esto porque me va a consumir todo. Ah, cargando. No me equivoqué de botón.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
El juego te hace sentir como un verdadero vaquero.
Excuse me, mister.
Aquí ya saqueamos un poquito a ver qué hay, qué consigo. ¡Un armadillo! Todos los malhechores reaccionarían positivamente si tienes poco honor. La gente honrada reaccionaría negativamente. Obviamente. Ver tu honor en la sección estadísticas del menú de pausa. ¿Puedo ver qué hay acá? Comisario te ha dejado muy lejos de la civilización para viajar rápidamente a la ciudad usando la opción viajar a destino desde tu campamento. Ahora te pulsa con Select y elige una medalla podrás saquear los platos de tu y obtener dinero, munición o consumibles. ¿Y qué hay? $35. Esto. ¿El caballo para dónde? Vale, si le doy acá, equipo. Campamento. Puedes visitar rápidamente los gallos habitados que has descubierto. También puedes colocar puntos intermedios en cualquier lugar del mapa y luego ir al camino más cercano. Ver. Observar. Armadillo. Vamos a hacer la misión de Bonnie. Bueno, eso obviamente igual que patinarse todo el mapa completo a caballo. Y parece que la misión no la voy a poder hacer. Voy a llegar con que a ver. Ahora son las... un poco más de las 9. Me metí a la misión de clique. Esto es Armadillo de Estados Unidos.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Ok. O sea que podía haber ido la misión esta.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss.
Una vez que de tener el vehículo, mantén por sobre uno. Una vez pagado, sigue manteniendo el uno para ir hacia atrás. Ok.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny you found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. Oh, stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Okay.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
A ver, con lo que sea el segundo juego, tengo mucho contexto de las situaciones de acá, de la conversación que está teniendo acá.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Solo
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Vale, que aquí me enseñan esto de la medicina y todo. O sea, básicamente me adelanté, ¿no?
How are you, friend?
Una medicina.
You need something for that gout?
Gracias.
Be well. Come by anytime.
Ahora tienes tu medicina y demás objetos consumibles, pulsa select para abrirlo. Medicina. Retrae completamente tu salud. O sea, un paracetamol. Artillería en la pantalla.
Thanks for driving me.
A ver, la pantalla
It
se
was nice to be able to
va a
enjoy the
enrojecer
view
y todo
for
eso.
once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Y de cierto armadillo suele haber ejercicios cargando y descargando la estación de carga. Vale. Pues... Para estos... ¿Qué pasó? ¿Nos calmamos?
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business. If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Una sección de perjudicio se convierte en atacador de los vehículos muchachones te cerrarán sus puertas. Okay. Puedo comprar unos objetos en las tiendas. Me interesa mucho. ¿Sería que ahí puedo comprar el lazo? A ver esto. Comprar sí, $50. A ver esto. Para guardar partida sirve. Ok. Contenedor. Acá tenemos munición nueva. Lo puedo bajar facilito. Vale, quiero ver la tienda aquí que puedo comprar. Cebo, bandolera. Tengo que ahorrar para la bandolera y el Winchester de repetición. Si es que no me lo dan en alguna misión. ¿Qué voy a hacer la misión esta? Algunas personas que crucen a lo largo del territorio necesitarían tu ayuda para que serían marcadas con un simbolito de rogación en el mapa. primero hacer la principal y después la secundaria, porque si me piden usar el lazo, no sé cómo lo voy a hacer.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Me van a dar el lazo.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not
Las
to.
recompensas.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Come on. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
Vale, es un cañón.
Everybody dismount.
Easy.
Follow me. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music
Okay.
to my ears, Marshal.
Amigo, la música. A la música de ambiente es otro nivel.
Rustler, find some cover. Stay close.
No le dio.
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Nice shot.
That's it.
Muerto.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Así son dos por un lado,
My God.
por el otro.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Nice of you to give an old man a hand. Damn you.
Sí.
There's a couple of the rat bastards. All right, Alive. Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. I see one of them.
Someone might as well have this.
Hellfire. There's our boys on the other side. Look out! Here's some more!
El grito ese.
Surrender! Or I'll kill you all! Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup.
Ok, una convención cuerpo. Ah, se cayó.
You better surrender. You hear?
Buen camino, buen camino, buen camino.
Your gun and surrender. You got one. Good shooting, boy.
Someone don't like me much.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
Okay.
All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Registra el campamento. Ahora aquí hay un cofre. Revólver.
Sorry, partner.
Arma de munición. Más munición. Dinero. Munición. Munición. Bueno. Platita. Si me dijiste que revisar el campamento, estoy haciendo eso.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Snipers! Let's clear
¿Dónde?
out facing once and for all! Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. I see him. There he is. Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys.
Okay.
This is getting ugly.
Ah, ya están allá. Me matan. Ok.
God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Stay with me! Surrender, or I'll kill you all!
Don't move a damn muscle.
Let's go, Marston!
No,
We gotta keep moving! Come on! Give them hell! There's the son of a bitch!
¿No le di?
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputies.
¿Esto tiene caída? Las armas tienen caída. O sea, las balas. Un segundito, quiero comprobar si me puedo pillar el sniper.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Amigo, hay un montón. Hay que andar y disparar. Disparo.
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open.
Well, this sure is pleasant.
Get those thieving bastards! There's one of them.
I played too shallow without a reason, boy.
Swat rustlers like flies. You can still run away. You might as well give it up now. Shot. You got him good.
Falta uno. Bueno, lo mataron.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Cons housewives out of their money with
¿Cómo?
promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Vale, ok. Me quedé con el campamento, porque sí. Puedes encontrar a New York West Dickens, la W Soya Spring. Solamente disponible en la armería local. Gástate los dólares que te he ganado. Sódate la de tu frente en normalizar más. Eso hay que hacer. Falta que tenga que terminar la pausa. A ver. ¿Cuánta plata tengo? Me faltarán 200, 350. ¿Cuánto era? A ver. A ver, en todos los juegos se ve que si uno le dispara algo rojo, que esto ya me lo sé, explota. Esto explota. Efectivamente. Más plata. Más TNT. Técnicamente está Todo el campamento saqueado. Bueno, supongo que me queda ir a ver las armas que puedo comprar. De paso a hacer una secundaria, que también estaría bueno. Y hacer una principal, que nunca está de más. Es mucho, pero está divertido.